Good morning, good morning, good morning, you beautiful people. Welcome back to Shanny Talks. If anybody's keeping track, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late with this video. I have just been honestly trying to build up the courage and like the right words to talk about it with. Because it's a little bit controversial. But what would I be if I wouldn't be a little controversy, right? So whatever. Also, this is my opinion and my experience, and like I just want to let y'all know it's not up for debate. And if you want to try to come at me in the comments or come at me in the video, whatever the fuck, I don't care. I'm probably gonna block you and just like, you know, delete your shit. So like, don't waste your time, don't waste our time. But this is just kind of been prompted a little bit about like a recent experience that I've had going to a concert, and just kind of like my own experience in this world and whatever. So also I'm coming off of being a little bit sick from said concert. So like, not only did I get traumatized at this concert, but also I got sick. So it's like, cannot catch a break, but whatever. We're gonna get into it. But basically, this video is just about kind of like the fear that women hold in America, in society. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know how worldly it is, but you know, like generally overall, female presenting people have problems in society. And if you're a young lassie, you know what I'm talking about. Or you have like a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about. Just in terms of like the fear of women in America. Insert rainbow here. And yeah, I don't know. Like I personally have had some pretty fucked up life experience in terms of like not feeling comfortable and not feeling safe within my environment. And this stems back literally to when I was a wee tot, like a young girl. I had an experience with my big sister. We were on a work trip, I believe, with my dad. And we were at a grocery store, King Super, Fry's, fucking Safeway, Albertsons, whatever, you know, a grocery store. And we have to go to the bathroom. So he's like, okay, go inside, go to the bathroom. He's out in the parking lot. Years ago. This is in the 90s, early 90s. So, like, it was safe back then. But, so me and my sister are going to the bathroom, and we get followed by some guy to the bathroom. We go to the bathroom, come out, nowhere to be seen. So we're leaving the store. And this guy is following us out of the store into the parking lot. And me and my young sister, my sister's only 3 years older than me, but we're fucking 5, 8, maybe, I don't know, young, being followed out of the store by fucking grown-ass men. Finally getting to our car, realizing that there's fucking other grown-ass men with us, waiting on us. These people leave us alone. Cool. Cool. Fast forward a couple years. I am riding my bike down the street, maybe half a mile from where we live, from me and my neighbor, my best friend, Bree. We go to the CVS. We ride our bikes because I just got a bike, so we rode our bikes to CVS. Get some snacks. We're looking for pens and pencils and shit. We're in 6th to 8th grade. I don't know. One of these years. A lot of it's just kind of blocked out because I'm like not trying to think about this shit. And me and her split up. She's in the pen aisle. I'm looking at CDs or fucking something on the other side of the CVS. A little pharmacy store, like a Walgreens, if people don't know what CVS is. And I notice a guy getting like kind of closer to me. Like kind of inching closer, but like looking at other things that are near me. So for me, I noticed this guy He's far away. He gets kind of closer, to me. And I'm like, hell no. Hell no. So I leave and I go to find my friend. I'm like, whatever's here is not important. I need to go get my friend. My friend is looking at pencils and pens. So I get to my friend. I'm looking around. The aisle's empty. We're at the back of the store. There's like, the store is split in half. It's like got aisles in the back, aisles in the front. We're in the back half of the store. And so I'm like, hey, something doesn't feel right. We need to go up front. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The same guy that was following me comes to the end of the aisle that we're at. This is the very back of the store. She's looking at pens. I grab her hand and I start walking towards the front of the store. And she's like, Shannon, what? What are you doing? Stop. I'm like, no. So as we're walking up through the second half of the store into the front of the store, this guy's following up close behind us and jets out of the front of the store. And so I get to the front counter lady and I'm like, that guy was following us in the store. And she goes outside. These guys get into a van, watch her, watch them, and they drove away slowly. And so I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, these guys are trying to fucking get us. What the fuck? And my friend is like having no clue, no idea. And I'm like, fucking, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what would happen? I'm definitely probably a paranoid person. I don't care what anybody's got to say, but like, I've been followed by fucking people, literally followed in the fucking store. So I'm like, I'm not trying to take chances. I'm not trying to not be aware of my surroundings when I go out. Like, you are scrolling on TikTok, you're scrolling on your social media, and you see video after video after video of women going to Target for toothpaste and like being followed inside the store, or like getting out of their car at Walmart. You know, they go to fucking Walmart, go to get some diapers and shit for their kids, and they get out of the store and there's a fucking bag tied on their car. There's fucking bag tied on their windshield. There's shit on the back of their fucking car, on their like tire winch or fucking car winch or whatever the fuck. It's like, what? People zip tie like carts to people's doors, so they have to fucking like put their shit down and get it. Like fucking, it's just too much. You see all of this shit all the time, video after video after video of just like all of this shit happening. Unsuspecting people just fucking getting thrown into cars and just fucking taken away. All of this trafficking all the time. So it's just like, it's crazy. It's scary. And to like feel like prey, you know what I mean? I think it's like a bigger situation and a bigger problem, you know, within society. Like I told a friend last week that I wanted to talk about this, and they sent me article and like all of this information about women that like report abuse, sexual abuse, you know, attacks and things like that. And the small, like the amount of things that actually get reported to like the number of people that actually get, you know, held accountable for their actions, you know, when they attack these women, like when they attack these people. Like he was sending me like video and article after video, just like about how like basically the system is broken and that like attackers do not get like, I don't know, what the fuck do they say that like happens when you go to rehabilitated? They don't like fix their problems, and they also don't even get like brought to justice. And so not only that, but like the amount of people that actually do report it is so small, because people don't believe them and people don't believe this could happen. And so like, this is something that I was also like expressing to my partner, and he's just like, you're just being so dramatic. Like you're being so overreacting. And I'm like, this is something that you as a 6 foot strong, scary looking man, because this man's got piercings and tattoos and he's big and he works out. This is something that you will never have to worry about. And unfortunately, a lot of men that I know don't have to worry about these things. I feel like something's on my nose ring. I'm sorry, people. But like, they just don't have to worry about it. They don't have to think about it because they are not in anybody's crosshairs ever. Ever. Like, I don't know if y'all know what it's like to be fucking watched when you walk around somewhere. Like, I don't know if y'all have like senses like that where you're able to fucking tell that someone's like staring at you super fucking hard because it's not comfortable. It's really uncomfortable. And you can tell that someone's like preying upon you. So now, fast forward my concert going experience because it was so much fun. I was with a group of 6 people, 2 couples, 6 of us. We're all having a good time. Everyone's drinking, blah, 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 blah. We know one of the couples well, and we don't know the other couple. And so something's going on with the other couple. They get into some kind of disagreement, and my man tries to go and, like, break these guys apart. Is somehow successful in breaking these guys apart. And then the other people that we know get into it with security, like start shoving with security. And my man is there trying to be the hero again, pushing them apart. He's successful with it. I'm there, sad, drunk little Shanny, just trying to hold my man and keep him with me. Because, like, bruh, I'm not trying to get separated. What's up? Keep him with me. I'm not successful with trying to get him with me or me with the group. All 6 of us were removed from the venue. My partner was not removed forcibly. My partner chose to be removed. The other 5 of us were removed forcibly. The other 4 people were taken out of the front of the venue into the casino. And I was dragged out of the back with my arms behind my back by myself onto the street. Out of the back of the casino. And not fun, not a good time. I've seen a couple videos, like, you know, obviously TikTok and whatever the fuck, and I've seen a couple videos, a couple different angles of what happened. And for me, it just, like, feels so sketchy and so weird. Like, of all of the people that should have been removed and could have been removed forcibly, I don't think that I was one because I wasn't pushing or shoving anybody. I was literally just trying to grab my man, and when someone grabbed me off of him. And I was thrown out onto the street when the rest of the group was thrown out the front and brought out the front. And I just, like, feel like it was very, like, nefarious. And I don't know, like, if it was because, like, immediately I was on the phone. I was, like, uncontrollably sobbing. And, like, running down the street to like, get to somewhere that I knew was, like, safer. But, like, now after the fact, it feels, like, a little sketchy. A little weird that I was the only person thrown out the back. Last week, this is just, like, totally off topic. I'm trying to get off the subject because I don't want to cry on this stupid video. But one of my coworkers asked me, why does she come in dressed like that if she doesn't want us to look, like, or if she's uncomfortable with us looking? And I was like, well, I mean, you know, because women don't actually dress for anybody to fucking look at them. They dress how they want to dress because they want to dress like that. Like, if you look, that's your prerogative. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that. You don't have anything to do with what she's dressing like. And he's like, no, but, you know, like, you know, if she wears, like, that, only clothes like that when she's here, like, you know, and she seems uncomfortable, like, you know, why would she want to dress like that if she doesn't want people to look at her? And it's just like, no, again, yeah, she's not dressing for you to look at her. She's dressing that way because she wants to dress like that. again, if you look at her, that's on you, you know? Like, she's not dressing like that because she wants you to look at her. And then I told my partner that, and he's like, well, what if she is? What if she is dressing like that to get attention because she wants someone's attention, so she's going to get it, and she's going to dress like that? And I was like, but no, that's not the point. He's like, well, that's the point of me wearing like a nice shirt or something that, you know, I know that you're going to like so that you'll look at me. And I was like, no, but that's different if you're going to buy that shirt with the intention of having me look at you like that. I was like, that's different than just getting dressed in the morning with whatever I want to wear, whatever makes me feel good. Because, oh, well, why would she dress like that if she didn't want people to look at her? Because she wants to dress like that. That's why. And that's like what it comes back to. It's just like society's like presented and portrayed women as just objects for men to hold and men to look at. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like how different it is from back then. You know, if you think about in the 50s and the 60s when the man was the provider and the woman was the homemaker and, you know, taking care of all these things. But, you know, fast forward to now and men want all these things, but they're not doing half of what these guys were doing. You know, you expect so much from this woman, you know, to look this way or to act this way or to be this way. But what are you doing to show that that's what you deserve? You know what I mean? Like, men have such high expectations and like these ideas of what women are supposed to be and how they're supposed to act and what they're supposed to be like. But it's like, but where's the man that we saw back then? I don't see you out in the fucking mines working your fucking ass off, like getting down and dirty for the money. Like, what's up? Like, you expect what from me? What are you providing? Hello? Like, I don't know. I had a weird experience at work a couple days ago. I'm selling somebody product. I've checked them out maybe twice, 3 times in the 4 weeks that I've been at work, you know, so they're a regular, whatever. I am checking them out, ringing them up at my register, and they reach across the glass and lift my shirt up. And I'm like, and they proceed to say, that's really nice. And my first reaction is like, blah, blah, blah. The fuck are you doing, sir? Blah, blah. But I can't do that because I'm at work. So I was like, and just froze. Obviously. Fight, flight, or freeze. Frozen at work. Can't run away at work. Can't fight the guy at work. Sir, you don't know me. Don't touch me. Why? Why did he feel okay to touch me? Why did he feel so inclined to help himself to my ink when all he had to do, like, whoa, can I see the rest of your tattoo? No problem, sir. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? What you want to see? I got you. What you want to see? Like, because women are objects. We belong to society. Right? No, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. So yeah. The next time you're going to be staring at a girl, if you're a man watching this, you know, take a second time to be like, You know, like, I don't know. Don't be weird. Don't be creepy. Be respectful. And don't traffic people and kidnap people, because that's like biggest fear. And especially living here in Vegas. Like, bruh. You know? people are just fucking getting snatched up in an IKEA, you know? Like, it's just fucking crazy to me. It's just crazy. And yeah, I don't know. These are just my experiences as a young, attractive 30-year-old woman here. Just, trying to hold it together. Yeah, so I've covered all the topics that I wanted to talk about, I'm pretty sure. It's just fucking crazy, you know? Like, it's just really crazy. And next time, if you're a dude and you see that kind of behavior, call it out, dude. Like, that's how this shit's gonna change. The only way it's gonna change is, like, we have to make it happen. Like, we can't just sit here and be bystanders and just, like, let people be harassed and let people, like, abuse their women and let people fucking, you know, sexualize and like, you know, try to fucking prey upon every single person that they see. Like, if you see that shit, you need to call that shit out because that's how this shit's gonna change. So, I don't know. There was a lot going on in this little chat here, and I'm sorry. I feel like I need to put a trigger warning because, I don't know, just talking about this shit is not comfortable. Like, y'all think I'm gonna tell you what happened at the concert? I don't even want to look at that footage. So here we are, coping. I'm gonna go cry now, so love you. If you're struggling, reach out, let me know. I'm here for you. I still don't know how I'm becoming a life coach, but I'm doing it every day. Being real. Love you.